Hi everybody! How excited are you?
Super excited!
How tired are you?
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Hi everybody. My name is Brooke Campbell. I'm the Director of Volunteer Houston at Interfaith Ministries for Greater Houston. As an AmeriCorps alum myself, I am super excited to welcome all of you to the first ever swearing-in ceremony for the SERVE Houston AmeriCorps program hosted by Interfaith Ministries. We are here to recognize the greatness of you all and everything that you have already done, everything you're going to do. In your dedication to volunteerism and civic service, you are joining over 80,000 other Americans at more than 21,000 other sites across the entire country. This is not a small feat. Your commitment does not go unnoticed. We recognize how involved you guys have been already so far. So, Houston has a healthier future in front of it, and we have you to thank for that, right? Another round of applause. You guys have spent the last 2 weeks learning the greatness of what you've committed to, but let me fill in your friends and family. Hello, friends and family. Hi. AmeriCorps is a commitment to service, or to serve, not to volunteer and not to work. These members, not employees and not volunteers, have decided to dedicate their time and skills to further a specific goal, to establish a positive and lasting impact on the greater Houston community with an emphasis on healthy futures. They will be doing this through completing school beautification projects with the Houston Tool Bank. Where are you? Where's the team? Educating our nation's veterans on resources and benefits with Precinct Together. Yes. Reconnecting the bonds between mothers recovering from substance misuse and their children at Santa Maria Hostel. Coaching individuals with autism for the Special Olympics at Avondale House. Our members will provide needed nutrition to opportunity communities through all stages of life, from birth with Life Houston, through childhood at Kids Meals and beyond, with the Tejano Center for Community Concerns and the Houston Food Bank. That was a lot. So each member is making an incredibly measurable impact through their service to the community. I've got to do some thank yous to everybody. This program would not have been possible without the support, the enthusiasm, the funding, and collaboration of so many community leaders. From every single member of the executive leadership team at IAM, a few of which are here today, Martin and Jody, to board members, including our board chair, Charlene Schwang, but we've also got Tyler Juergens and Wendy Cooper. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone. To Volunteer Houston and the SERVE Houston program staff, a very special shout out to CG and Hannah. They deserve it, that's right. To the 8 nonprofit organizations who are providing leadership and direction at the members project site, to Drs. Quinn Valier and Kiki Myrick, yes, from the University of Houston. To those who throughout the recruitment process, especially Houston Community College, University of St. Thomas, Lone Star College, Rice University, University of Houston, UH Downtown, all your help, your ideas, your expertise, and your energy is what got this program up and running. Your patience and diligence is incredibly appreciated. To the One Star Foundation and Mr. and Mrs. Curtis Huff, thank you for trusting us to launch a successful program with the funding you've provided. From Bank of America, I don't know if Stephen came down, Stephen Miranda, Carrie Childress, thank you for this gorgeous space and the hospitality we received today. And I'd also like to give a special shout out and a major thank you to all our ambassadors from the SERVE Houston pilot program in 2021. We've got Sebastian Poggi here. You You guys walked so that we could run with this program. We would not have reached today without your valuable contributions, so thank you, Sebastian. Lastly, I want to give the biggest thank you to our dedicated CEO, Martin Kaminsky, who launched the first ever SERVE HOUSTON AmeriCorps program in 1995 and tirelessly brought it back in 2022. I'm going to pass it over to him to officially swear in our AmeriCorps members.
You look so sharp. I'm impressed even in one t-shirt at the last minute. It's really an honor today, and I want to just add our thanks to Alan Steinberg on our Volunteer Houston Advisory Council, and to my ELT colleague, and behind the scenes for the last 2 years, Jody Bernstein has really been working to make this a reality, and we thank her very much for her support. You know, I was in this 30 years ago, and in 1994, President Clinton swore in the first class of AmeriCorps members, and while he wasn't at our original swearing in, he did come to visit, and stop by my office sometime and I'll show you our SERVE HOUSTON pictures with President Clinton and President Bush, and we have a big legacy that we're continuing today, and I'm so excited for all of you in the 7 or 8 months that we have ahead together to do good things, getting things done, great things. So service, as Bill Clinton said, President Clinton, service is never simple. It's about sacrifice for others, it's about accomplishment for others, about reaching out one person to another. It's all about the choices gathered together as a country to reach across our divides. It's about you and me and all of us together who are individuals, but we come together as a nation. And today, in the next few months, we'll be doing some nation building together. There's a lot of polarization that's going on in our community now and in our world. And it's up to us, and you mainly, to help bring that together and to look aside from our differences and say, what do we share in common, and what do we want to see this world look like for yourselves and for your families and your lives ahead. So you are charged with that. Service is a spark, as Martin Luther King Jr. said. Everybody can be great because everybody can serve. And so today we're doing those great things, and we'd like to lead you. I understand most of you know, and maybe all of you should know, the AmeriCorps pledge. So I will ask you to recite that with me in a moment. But I'd just like to ask our audience, thank you for being a supportive family, whether you're on our board of directors, whether you're a parent or child or brother or sister of these fine people. We just want to thank you, because it can't happen without us doing it as a family. Words like action, commitment, community, and common ground are all so much, so important and part of the pledge of service. I also wanted to introduce, we're about service, but we're also about learning. And we have some partners from the University of Houston that are going to help us think about and reflect on what makes this service important to us and what kind of commitment do we want to make beyond this program. And I'm pleased that Kiki and Quinn are here today from the University of Houston main campus, from the Honors College, that will be your guides through that experience. So, if you're ready to say this wonderful pledge, it's my pleasure to ask you to raise your right hand and stand up and repeat after me. I will get things done. To keep us safer, smarter, and healthier. I will bring Americans together to strengthen our communities. Faced with apathy, I will take action. Faced with conflict, I will seek common ground. Faced with adversity, I will persevere. I will carry this commitment with me are so proud of you, and we know you'll get things done. Maybe Brooke, I'm going to turn it back to you. And thank you again, families and guests, for coming to share this special meeting.
Thank you. Thank you, Martin, and thank you, AmeriCorps members. I know we keep saying it, but we really are incredibly proud of everything you've accomplished so far, including the application process. You know how tedious that was. We know you're going to do great things, so thank you. Celebrate with your family and friends. We have some special treats for you. Don't leave without getting that. And we'll talk to you before you go. Y'all be safe tonight. Thanks for coming.